So I'm out in Round Rock, Texas today. Got an amazing video for you guys. We're gonna dive into everything this town has to offer. Now, Round Rock is just 15 miles north of downtown Austin, so it's super convenient, right off Highway 35. And right now I'm down in downtown Round Rock. So a beautiful little area with shops and everything. So I'm gonna show you guys all of that. But we are gonna jump into everything this town has to offer. And Round Rock was voted the #5 safest city by niche.com. So it has a lot of popularity. It's a lot of people are moving here. It's also one of the fastest growing cities in Texas and in the nation. Round Rock is really known for its sporting activities. So we're gonna jump into a couple of the sporting complexes, Settlers Park. I'm also gonna show you guys why Round Rock is named Round Rock. So there's actually a reason behind that, so make sure you don't miss that. And then we're gonna jump into some different communities and take a look at those so you can get an idea of what you would get for different amounts of money depending on how much you wanted to spend on a home here in Round Rock. So to start off down here in downtown, let me just show you. So you got all these little restaurants like the Louisiana Cafe, Brass Tap, tons of little shops to do down here. You could spend a whole day just shopping there. So in addition to all the shopping down here, you've also got this Sharon Creek Main Street Plaza, which they put on different concerts on their stage and everything there. And there's also a splash pad, as you can see. Great place to bring the kids who want to hang out and just enjoy, you know, some of the weather here as well. You know, nice place to be on a hot day. And then, you know, like I said, there's a ton of little restaurants. You've got 600 Degrees Pizzeria here. You've got a coffee shop right here, Lamppost Coffee. So a nice local coffee shop to grab your morning brew at. Just a really comfortable downtown if you're wanting to just walk around and hit the shops, and I'll spin you guys around. So you can see just a nice brick walkway, you know, really quiet. Got a beauty salon right here if you wanted to get yourself all prettied up for the weekend. A tattoo parlor here. I mean, they literally have everything down here. So you can spend a whole day here.
So let me tell you, if you're a little stressed about moving to a new town, I was in the same boat as you just a few years ago. My wife and I, we moved all the way from Seattle to Austin. We knew almost nobody, and we knew virtually nothing about the city as well. And let me tell you, it would have saved us a ton of pain and heartache if we, had a resource for someone to help us. And since I moved, been a real estate agent here in Austin, learning everything I can about the city to help people just like you in this process of moving. So if you're wanting more information about Austin, definitely subscribe to the channel. I'm putting out content like this every single week to help you the best I can. And then if you want help finding that perfect home, I am a licensed agent. I absolutely love helping people, taking them through this process and making it a smoother transition than it was for me. So definitely reach out. My contact info is there. I get calls, texts, and emails every single day. Absolutely love it. So we'll get back to the video. All right, thank you.
All right, I'm out at Old Settlers Park now. I just left downtown Round Rock. It's about a 4.5 mile drive, so really not far away at all. And this park is really the crown jewel as far as parks go in Round Rock. It's the largest. It's 640 acres. There is so much to do here. So if you're into sports, this is going to be the park that you want to come to. This right behind me is Baseball Diamond. There are 20 of these in this park. There's 5 softball fields. There's multiple soccer fields, football fields. There's a disc golf course. There's tons of walking trails. And there's a fully stocked lake as well if you like to go fishing. So just unbelievable. There's also the Rock and River Water Park. It's more towards the entrance of the park that you can go to and go down water slides and take the whole family. Just super awesome. And then what you're going to notice when you first come into the park is the Dell Diamond. Now that's home of the, I keep getting this, I can't remember this name for some reason. That's home of the Round Rock Express. They're a minor league baseball team here in Round Rock, Central Texas, and they're actually an affiliate of the Texas Rangers. So, you know, you can watch those players before they hit the major leagues play in the minor leagues. And that stadium holds over 11,000 people, so it's no small stadium. They don't do anything small here in Texas. So next up, we're going to go take a look at what Round Rock was named after. Is actually named after a location here in Round Rock. It's actually just like the name sounds. It's a round rock, but the reason for that and the significance of it is actually really interesting. So I can't wait to show you guys that. Goes back well over 100 years. And then next up, we'll jump into some neighborhoods. I want to show you guys what to expect as far as real estate. You know, you're thinking of moving here, you're going to buy a home. You know, what do you get for your money? So we'll look at some different price points. I'll get you into some homes as well. And then we'll go look at a new community as well that's coming up actually really close to this park. So you'd have easy access to this park and, you know, a lot of other attractions as well. We'll go and jump and look at that. So I will see you guys at the next location.
All right, so little bummed the park was actually closed, but so I couldn't get myself in there physically, but I was able to get the drone up in the air, so I'll be able to show you guys and then explain it here through the video. So this is the Chisholm Trail Park. It's a really pretty park. It'll be absolutely gorgeous when they're done with all the construction. But that is the actual round rock the city is named after. That rock marks the low water crossing in the Brushy Creek back in the 1850s, and even before, people were using that so that they knew where they should cross the creek without having to go too deep in the water. They bring their wagons through there, and those are the actual ruts in the creek bed in the limestone from so many wagons that went across. So pretty amazing, you know, pretty cool history. And the town was actually called Brushy Creek first, but there was another town in Texas called Brushy, and they were asked to change it, and they changed the name to Round Rock. So that is the history, and once the park's open, you'll be able to go and check it out, feel those wagon trail ruts for yourself. But now we'll jump on to the next location.
So I'm out here at Homestead at Old Settlers Park. It's a newer development right next to the Settlers Park that we went and visited earlier. Now there's two main builders out here. There's Meritage Homes and also TriPoint. Meritage is you're gonna see prices range from just over 400 up into the mid fives. And then TriPoint, you're gonna see about mid fours up into the 700s. So both of them have been building here for a couple of years, and there's probably another 6 months to 12 months of building left to do. Meritage Homes, I just talked with a salesperson there. They said they have about 60 more homes to complete. Now this home I'm going to take you into here, this one's listed for $505. It's just over 2,300 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. And it's a 2-level as well. So really beautiful home. It's about 95% complete, so it's going to be a little dirty, but you guys will get a good look at what you get for that money in this community. So let's take a look. So when you walk in, you're going to notice you got an office right off to the side here. Now that doesn't count in that 4-bedroom that I gave you. I said there's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, so that doesn't even count. You've got a really nice kitchen here. So you've got you know, nice white countertops, darker cabinets. I really like this flooring that they put in, this luxury vinyl plank flooring. So it's really going to hold up well against the elements, you know, as you live in this home. And really huge open area here. So nice open concept. And then your primary suite is going to be right back this way. So pretty good size. And then you've got your primary bathroom here where you've got a, you know, stand-up shower and then walk-in closet. So really good setup in this home. It's nice having the primary suite on the bottom floor. You also have your, you know, laundry, access to your garage is going to be right through there. And then there's another bathroom down there as well, a half bath. So then when you come up the stairs, you're going to be in you got like this second living area here, which is super nice. You've got a bedroom off that way. And then right over here, you're going to have another bedroom and your third bedroom and bathroom, full bath right there. So great setup. It's nice to have. You got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms up here and a full bath. Downstairs, you've got your primary, so you have that nice separation. Another thing I want to show you guys, this is pretty cool, And this is why it's so cool in here, even when it's, you know, it's 105 out, is that spray foam insulation. They've got the attic open. Normally that would just be dumping heat out and making us, you know, totally overheating the house. But because of that spray foam insulation, it is keeping it nice and cool in here. So that's the cool thing about these new houses. They're so energy efficient. As far as this community goes, your HOA dues for this home would be about $55 a month. And then you've got a brand new amenity center with a pool and kind of outdoor area to hang out at. So this home really is kind of in the middle or kind of top third of the price point of what you're going to get with Meritage. Like I said, they have homes all the way down starting at $409. And this home's about 95% complete, but like I said, they're building out, you know, they're building out for the next 6 to 12 months. They've got 60 more homes to build. So no matter what your timeline is, as far as when you want to move to this area, if you really like this community, they can time that out for you. So you just have to reach out, let me know, and we'll take care of you. They also have some amazing incentives that I can get for you guys, up to, looks like close to $25,000 worth of incentives when you add it all up. So pretty awesome. So I'm out in Barron's Ranch. This is a really beautiful community that's on about 500 acres. Used to be an old ranch, that's how they named it. But there's just under 1,000 houses out here. Beautiful green space, as you can see behind me. You know, there's this, you know, beautiful walking trail all along here. You've got the community center right down there where they have pool, tennis courts, and then actual like recreation center as well, indoors. And as far as what you're gonna find for the homes out here, like I said, there's just under 1,000 houses in this development. They've also devoted a lot of the space to green space. So there's about 200 acres of that 500 that's devoted to green space. So walking trails like what I'm standing on right now. And as far as houses, you're gonna see homes, you know, down anything from around 2,000 square feet, just over that, all the way up to over 6,000 square feet. And your prices are gonna range from about $550 up to over $2 million, depending on the size of the home. Most of the houses in this neighborhood, kind of the bulk of them, you're gonna see are gonna be in that 700 to 800 range. But you can find some that are less, and obviously you can find some that are more too, just depending on what you are wanting. The nice thing about this community, it's super close to a lot of shopping, and you're right in the Round Rock, Round Rock city limits. So you've got the Round Rock ISD. And just a really great community. Most of the houses here were built kind of in the early 2000s. So you're gonna find homes that, you know, some that have been remodeled, some that, you know, you could purchase maybe at a slight discount and then do the remodeling yourself. And just depending on the style that you like as well. You might like the, you know, a home that's real well kept, but you might like kind of an older style, and you might really find this neighborhood appealing for you then. But like I said, you're also gonna find homes in this neighborhood that have been upgraded, remodeled as well to more of a modern style. So I'm outside this beautiful house in Barron's Ranch. This home is over 4,000 square feet. It is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and has 3 extra kind of bonus rooms to them. I'm gonna show you guys. So super amazing. It was built in 2008 and it's listed for $899. So let's jump in and I'll show you what this house looks like. So when you come in, you're gonna notice just really grand entryway. And you've got a office room off to the side. They've got this opened up, but you could easily close that in and put some French doors or something like that to give you a little more privacy. And then on the other side, you've got a formal dining room. So really beautiful, and that's gonna connect with the kitchen. And then you've got your stairs going upstairs. This home is 2 levels. It's nice on the main floor, really open concept. So I'm in the, you know, just walked in the front door, I'm in the living room now. It opens up to the kitchen as well. I'm gonna show you guys that. So really beautiful the way they have this set up. You know, just super open, tons of space, great spot to entertain. And then let me show you this kitchen. if you really like the dark colors, then this kitchen is gonna be right up your alley. It's got the dark granite countertops. It's got the dark, almost cherry colored, it probably is cherry, cabinets, just really beautiful. And then the contrast with the stainless steel appliances really give it a nice touch. I want to show you the outside real quick. They've got this really cool outdoor kitchen, and a room you could put a pool out here too. This is a huge lot. This lot for this home is over 14,000 square feet, so really quite massive. And you're on the corner. It's a corner unit or a corner lot. Sorry. So you've got extra privacy where you don't have a house on either side of you. You only have neighbors to the back, which you can see, and then you'd only have neighbors to one side, which there's quite a bit of privacy with that nice tree there. But what I wanted to show you guys with this cool outdoor area here, where you've got a grill, refrigerator, your whole outdoor kitchen setup, even with a fireplace as well. So really cool with that. So you've got the primary suite, which is going to be right through this way. So really beautiful, great size room. And they've got, a big king bed in here, plenty of room. Really love it. And then setting up for your primary bathroom, you got the tub shower combo, and then look at that huge walk-in closet. So plenty of room. It's always a fight, who's going to get the most space in the closet. When you're talking about a relationship, but plenty of room for both people. This room down here, you've got, this is one of the bonus rooms. So remember, it's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath house, but this is one of the extras. There's 3 rooms like this. The other one we saw when we came in, that was the office. That was number 2. And then 3rd one's upstairs. Laundry, half bath right here. You've got a huge 3-car garage right through there. So when you come up to the top, you're in this, it's almost like a second living room. You've got this huge area where you could set up a TV, or, you could just have it set up like they do, just kind of a nice, sitting area, nice place to relax. And then you've got a great, you're up on this 2nd floor. You got this view of, down over the balcony, which is pretty cool. The front door, so kind of a grand entryway, which is pretty neat. And then through here you've got 1 bedroom, really good sized bedrooms. That's what I've noticed in this house. They're all really they're really been really generous with their square footage. This is your other bedroom, and then the cool thing about these 2 bedrooms is you've got the Jack and Jill bathroom. This huge giant. I would use this probably as a media room. This giant room here, and you can put out your blackout curtains on those little windows there, and then some blackout curtains over that door, and put the big screen there with the projector above. You get your sound system set up, and this would be a perfect theater room. You've got another full bathroom there, and then coming through here, you get your closet, and then another good sized room. If you count the 3 kind of bonus rooms, you're at seven rooms in this house, which that's quite a few, and 3.5 bathrooms. So tons of space, really beautiful. Like I said, listed for $899.
So let's take a minute and talk about the school options for your children if you're thinking about moving to Round Rock. Now, if you're thinking about putting your children in private schools, there are a number of different options. I'm not going to cover those on this video, but as far as the decision criteria, it's just going to come down to how far you want to travel, how much you want to invest in that, and then also what programs are most important to you. Now, as far as public school options go, the Round Rock Independent School District, or Round Rock ISD, is going to be the organization that is in charge of that. This is their website, and they have a ton of great information. At a really high level, there's 56 different schools, elementary, middle, and high school combined, and they're educating 47,225 children right now. So it's a really large school district, and it covers a lot of geography. Now, the cool thing about this website is they also have information about their staff. There's 3,445 different teachers in this school district, so a ton of teachers. What their starting salaries are, student demographics, ACT, SAT scores, and a lot of other information as well. Next up, what I want to do is I want to show you guys the greatschools.org website. Now, this is a third-party rating website. There's many like this. Niche.com would be another option. And these are a good place to get a little bit more information. They have their own criteria as far as how they're rating schools. So you just want to take that, take all this information with a grain of salt. Know that it's a good starting point, and then you'd want to actually go in and speak with the staff to see if the school would be a good fit. But if we look at their website, they have rated 50% of the schools in the Round Rock ISD as above average, whereas the state average is 27%. So almost double the amount of schools in this district are rated above average versus other districts in the state. So that's really good. And then 29% of these schools are rated average, with only 21% below average. So as you can see, even with a district that's rated really well, there's going to be schools in that district that aren't rated as high as others. So that's going to come down to where you live. So we click on the elementary school options, a map pulls up here, and you can see that you have some schools that are rated 9s and 10s, and some schools that are rated 5s and 6s. And that's depending on where you live is going to dictate where your children or child is going to be attending. So that's really important to take into account. Now, this can be stressful. This can be overwhelming, we help people just like you with this all the time. Finding a home within a certain school district, or within the boundaries of a certain school that someone wants to, you want to have your child attend. So don't feel like you have to take this on yourself. As far as you definitely want to identify the schools that you think would be best for your children, and then we can help you find that perfect home that would match those criteria. Now, the cool thing is you can also look at the middle school and high school as well. And they'll pull up a map also. And then down here too, you can do top 5 schools in the district, and this will list your top 5 schools. So if you wanted, you've got 4 elementary schools that are all rated 10 out of 10. So if you clicked on one of those, it'll give you more information about that as well. Now, the other cool thing about this website is that you can actually zoom in and figure out exactly what areas geographically are going to be feeding each school. And we looked at 2 different neighborhoods in this video. We looked at the Homestead at Old Settlers Park. We also looked at Barron's Ranch. So if we wanted to see, what elementary school would be feeding those 2 areas, we can go right here. This is the Homestead at Old Settlers Park. Double File Elementary School. They have a greatschools.org rating of 7 out of 10. And then the other area that we looked at was Barron's Ranch. And Barron's Ranch is going to be, let's cruise over here. Barron's Ranch would be feeding Cactus Ranch Elementary School, which is rated 10 out of 10. So depending on where you're living, that's really going to dictate what school your children will attend. Well, if you found value in this video, please subscribe to the channel, like it, throw a comment down below. I definitely, we read all the comments. We love every single one of them. And then if you'd like any help with your real estate needs, we would love to assist you in finding that perfect home. Until the next one. All right, thanks. Bye.